Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dimples on Demand. Okay, before the video actually starts, I just want to let you guys know it's not the typical video. I did not work as much and I didn't take you along like I normally do. So it's going to be really short and hopefully to the point. Today is Friday, November the 6th. It is 4:30 right now and I'm still in the house finishing up some work. So don't panic, we are going to be gigging today, but I have to get this done and yeah, I'll get right back to you guys. So it's actually 6:15 right now. I just left my house. I'm doing a Grubhub order, picking up from a sushi restaurant. It's paying $18. I'm headed there now and I will update you guys once I arrive. This whole time I was talking, I thought I was recording. For me. Anyway, good morning guys. Today is Saturday, November the 7th. It is 9:30 right now and I am getting ready to bring the magic. I have a Shipt order. It's really not paying that much, as most of them don't. Well, here in New Jersey, I think it's paying between $10 and $13. But the reason why I took the order is it's because it's a customer that I've shopped for before and she tips well. So hopefully, you know, not to wait on bated breath, but hopefully she'll do the same this time. It seems like a fairly easy order. It's most of the things that I picked up for her on Monday, because I just shopped for her on Monday. So I'm headed to my favorite store now, which is King's, to begin her order. So it should be pretty good. Anyway, happy Saturday to you guys. Thank you guys for coming back. Last night I only did that one Grubhub order. I really didn't feel like it. You know, some days you want to work, but then it's like your body's just saying, girl, relax, please. So that's exactly what my body told me, and I did nothing after that one order. So anyway, I'll get back to you guys once I complete this shop. Okay, so I only did that one, what order did I do today? That one Shipt order, and then I went home and I went to sleep. I've been so tired lately. Yeah, so I slept, I watched YouTube, and now I'm out. I'm headed to go pick up, where's my lotion? I'm headed to go pick up 2 Grubhub orders. One is paying $18 and change. The other one is paying $27 and change. So you know that I am very, 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 very happy. Quick update. So I ended up dropping off the 2 orders that I had earlier. And then right away, Grubhub sent me an order for $33. So of course, you know, I accepted it. It was one that I had to order and pay with the pay card. So I learned my lesson from the last time. I went ahead and called the restaurant to place the order so that way I could just pick it up and pay. I was informed that the wait time for the food will be 40 minutes. And I said that's no problem because I still had to drive over there anyway. Like, I don't mind waiting. If I could get paid $33, you know, I'm not doing anything. So anyway, as I was placing the order, a number of the items that the customer requested was not available. The person that was taking the order, she informed me that the menu that that I have is an old menu and the items that I'm requesting are not there. So I told her I'll call her back. I ended up calling the customer and he was like, well, why are you calling me and not Grubhub? So then I had to go into this whole thing like, well, there's certain orders that we only pick up, but this specific order we have to call in or arrive there, place the order and pay for it. So he's like, yeah, I know that whole scam. I know what Grubhub is doing. And I was like, all right. So anyway, because more than one of his requested items were missing or was missing, he said he wanted to cancel. So I went ahead and I did my part and called Grubhub as well, informed them of what was going on. They ended up contacting the customer just to confirm that the order should be canceled. And I only got paid $1.89. Went from $33 to $1.89, but whatever, I'm not gonna be upset. I got another order right away, which the restaurant is right behind me, and I'm about to walk in there to pick it up. And yeah, had to drop off after that. This one is paying, I think, $13 something, so it's not bad. Good morning, guys. Today's Sunday, November I think it's the 9th. I have not done Instacart since I got that big order. I posted on my Instagram and on the YouTube community tab. Sorry that there's so much shaking, but there are bumps. I posted on Instagram and the YouTube community tab that I did a really huge Instacart order. Just in case you missed this beauty right here, $236, biggest order ever. So since then I haven't done Instacart. I don't know. Actually, there just really hasn't been any orders that were worthwhile in my opinion. Now, yesterday I only did one Shipt order, and you guys saw that, and I did 3 Grubhub orders. So after watching Driving with Jazz, she did a 3-day promotion or quest challenge on Uber, or regular Uber rideshare. So she did a quest, and I was like, oh, I feel like I could do that too. She made me think that I can, and I realized that I cannot. So last night, after I did the Grubhub orders, I was like, you know what, let me sign on to Uber because the map was decent looking. And I was like, yeah, let me do this. So I ended up, I have like a little, I have a little promotion of my own. If I do 20 orders, I get an extra $40. If I do rides. If I do 20 rides, I get an extra $40. And if I do 30 rides, I get an extra $70. Last night I did 12 rides. I don't even know that I'm gonna do the other 8, let alone the other 18. Yo, Uber, I have to give Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, Via, whatever the other companies are, taxi drivers in general, or livery cab drivers, I have to give you guys credit, because what a job. Like, it is not easy. So when you request an Uber, one person requests an Uber, but I know for a fact that you can implicate or indicate how many passengers are going to be in the car. So I had a woman named Mary who requested an Uber, and then it was 3 people in addition to her that came in the car, and I'm just like, what? But they were drunk. Like, they were in their late 50s and drunk. Like, I'm like, how could someone get this drunk? It's just ridiculous to me. I don't drink alcohol, and I don't care if anybody drinks alcohol, but why drink to the point where you're just like out of it? It's just ridiculous to me. So they were drunk. It was 2 couples, and like the husband and Mary, they're not a couple. They started to like bicker. The bicker turned into yelling and cursing, and then they started to hit each other, like physically hit each other. So a little fight broke out in my car, and then the husband of the other couple like called Mary a racial slur. And of course, now I'm in the car, like, I'm gonna take offense to it, you know what I mean? So I'm ready to pull over and just drop them off and say, you know what, you can actually go. Then Mary starts to cry, and she's like, I'm so sorry for what you're going through right now. I know today is supposed to be a big day for you and your people. What? Like, so I was like caught between a rock and a hard place because I want them out of the car, but then again, I have compassion. Like, I don't want them to be on the side of the road stranded. Like, where I live, certain areas near me are like just straight woods. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. Okay, I'm back to finish the rest of the story. So yeah, after that ride, which was like crazy, like I was saying, I didn't want to, why is this all shaky? I didn't want to leave them stranded, but at the same time, I didn't want them in my car. Nevertheless, I dropped them off. I don't know, it was just a wreck. So yeah, my night last night was interesting. Like I said, I have 8 more trips to complete to get that promotion, bonus, quest, whatever it is. But I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't even feel like working right now. So I just dropped off 1 order and I'm headed to drop the other one off. And this customer is like 5 minutes away. So that should be really, really quick. So we shall see. Okay, let's get into this week's total. So for Grubhub, I made $80.09. On Shipt, I made $140.46 and I did 4 orders. On Uber Rideshare, I made $217.33. And on Instacart, I made $438.33. I also completed a user testing and I made $10. So I don't know if you guys, well, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, I posted that Shipt was partnering with user testing to bring us more ways to make money. So this week I actually completed a user testing survey, I guess it is, and it was pertaining to Shipt. And I ended up making $10 from that survey or test. I also received $37 in cash tips. Now, before I close out the video, I just want to talk about Uber Rideshare really quickly. Now, 2 videos ago, I said that I was not going to do Uber Rideshare again. But like I said earlier in the video, after watching Driving with Jazz, I was like, oh, I can do this. Like, you know what I thought it was? You know when you first, well, for those of you who have done UberEats, Uber, whatever, that first week that you work, there are no promos. There's nothing. The account is just blank. You make, you just make whatever you can make. Like, it's bare. So my initial work period has passed. Now I'm able to see promotions and surges and all that jazz, right? So I said, okay, I have a promo, just like Driving with Jazz did. Let me try for the lowest tier. So the promo that they were offering was if I completed 20 trips, I would get an extra $40. And if I completed 30 trips, I would get an extra $70. So I decided to go for the extra $40. So I ended up working, and you guys can see here, I worked almost 11 hours and I made $217. Now, $40 of that was that Quest promotion. Personally, like, it's not for me. It is not for me. I am sure it is for someone, but it's not for me, not in this area. That amount of time it took me to make this money, I could have made that on Shipt or Instacart in probably a quarter of the time or a fourth of the time. Yeah, it's just not cutting it. And as you can see, only I did 20 trips and only one person tipped me, which you can't even see it. Yeah, I did 20 trips and only one person tipped me, which is just, I don't know. I don't know why people don't tip rideshare drivers. I don't know. But anyway, it is a lesson learned. I'm not doing it again. I'm telling you, I'm not. I am not doing it again. It is not for me. I tried. I really, really did try. And the amount of miles that I have put on my car is crazy. So I don't want to run my vehicle to the ground. Another thing that I noticed too is, for some reason, the rides, well, they always, not always, but most of the time, I would have to drop off in a neighborhood that was a little sketchy. And that's where Uber had the surge promotion. They were giving extra money and they were giving consecutive trip bonuses. We're in those bad neighborhoods. Don't nobody want to be over there. So yeah, it's not for me. I have tried, and yeah, I think we have to find what works for us. And I have found that right now it is Instacart and Shipt kind of, and Grubhub for me. It's definitely, most definitely not Uber rideshare. So yeah, this one is being archived, guys. This is not an app at all that I plan on trying ever again. So anyway, enough rambling. I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.